Hi, today we're going to be talking about vitamin C. This is vitamin C products, something that we're both quite passionate about, aren't we?
Yeah.
So can you just run through for us the real benefits of vitamin C?
So vitamin C is something that I think everybody needs adding into their routine. The easiest way to kind of explain the benefits to vitamin C is a visualization that I used to do years ago when I first started training. And that is, if you cut an apple in half and you leave one half on the side and then the other half you paint with some kind of vitamin C product. You go back to those products in 20 minutes, those apples in 20 minutes, half an hour. The side without the vitamin C will have started to deteriorate and gone brown and oxidise, and the side without won't. So, in effect, all of the particles in the atmosphere, whether you are outside and it's the sun, or whether you're inside and it's, various forms of pollution or whatever, they start to rust or oxidise the skin. So the main action of vitamin C is it's an antioxidant. It basically, when you add it into your routine, it will help to brighten the skin, firm because it helps improve collagen production, protect the skin. You still need an SPF, but it will help to protect against the oxidization and the pollution in the atmosphere. So it's something that you can add in, and wherever you use it in your routine, either day or night, you kind of find your comfort as to how it works for you. But you will find your skin will start to feel plumper, and also the first thing you notice, your skin starts to appear more bright.
I think also it's that natural sun protection as well, isn't it? It helps to boost your own, the body's own sun protection.
Now the big thing is, not all vitamin C is created equal. So the products we've selected to talk to you about are ones we've either had questions about, brands we know you love, or products that really have a special kind of angle on how they're effective. So, do you want to start with yours?
Yeah, well, I'm going to start with one of the most effective products, and this is a very new type of formulation. This is Elixir. We've just spoken about Elixir in our monthly video, and this is formulated by a woman who's been involved in the beauty industry for some time. She really does know what works. And the slight difference with this is that it has a pure form of L-ascorbic acid. I can hardly say it, as usual. And it's actually in a gel. It's kept in a paste form to keep it potent. And the idea is that you use this once a day. You take a pea-sized amount of the gel, and then with damp fingers you actually massage this all over the face, really get it into, you can do it over your lips, you can do it on the eye contour, you get it all into your skin, and then you just leave it for another minute to actually activate, and then you rinse it off. So it's almost like a pep-up mask. It clears and brightens. The idea is that the vitamin C will penetrate the skin enough to do the work, but you don't need to leave it on the skin.
It's interesting because when you squeezed it out, it was like a clear gel with a little bit of, you could see the vitamin C in it, a powder.
So it's like sort of suspended in there. God, I'm having a problem speaking today. So, so you just literally massage in, leave on, rinse off. If you need to really pep up your skin, if it's looking really dull and needs revitalising, you can leave it on for 15 minutes like a mask and then rinse it off. But the skin will absorb vitamin C, what it needs to rev it up, pep it up, brighten it up. But this paste is actually keeping everything stable, because the biggest problem with vitamin C is that it's not stabilised. So this keeps it stabilised. Really easy to use, handy tube, and as I say, just with those damp fingers, just massage it in, rinse it off, skin will take what it needs. This is £32 for 50 ml, and the idea is you use it daily.
Okay, good. So as Tracey said, the L-ascorbic acid is really the kind of Rolls Royce of vitamin C. That is the most active formula, and it is very much the quality of your product and the efficacy of it is very much dependent on how that L-ascorbic acid is suspended, because it's such a volatile molecule that if it's, you know, you start adding water and things, it all goes very ineffective very quickly. So one of the regular viewers will know that I signed up to be a member of Beauty Pie, and one of the products that's very new the last couple of months is their super active capsules. Now they've launched 2 different types. One is a hyaluronic peptide, and then this one is pure double vitamin C and vitamin E. Now this has 10% L-ascorbic acid. It also has 0.5 of another form of vitamin C and also vitamin E. Now the preservation of the vitamin C in this is because it's in a tiny capsule, so it's completely airtight. You have 60 in there. So I tend to use my vitamin C more at night, and
I do the opposite. I use mine in the morning.
Yeah, I tend to use maybe something like the Neod Copper or something super fine, water weight, and then use a product like this. But actually, if you want to twist that off and feel the
You're trusting me to do this.
Well, it's only a little capsule.
That doesn't mean that I'm
so you just twist and it's coming. And
I don't want to squeeze it all over the place.
That is enough for your face, and if you want extra for your neck or back to your hands as well, they say, then you can take some more. So this
really is a paste,
a white, thicker paste. And
God, that feels lovely.
One of the things that's amazing about this, and actually a really good reason if you want to use it during the day, is it has a blurring effect.
This is lovely.
So
it has a sort of dry paste feel to it, doesn't it? It's not oily, not greasy.
So the 10% L-ascorbic, and then the 0.5% is vitamin C in a micro sponge. So those are almost drip feeding throughout the night or throughout the day when you wear it. Now, because this has the microsponge action in there as well, it's really good if you have a sensitive skin, because sometimes vitamin C can be really active and you can get a real tingle. So if somebody has a lot of rosacea or reactive skin, I would go for something like this.
Gives a very nice texture.
Yeah.
This would be great.
It's very dry.
Yeah, for me in the morning, because the trouble is when you're layering a number of different serums, you can end up with a little bit of roll-off, can't you? Which you would never get with that.
So this is, if you're going to use 2, if you want to do neck and hands and things, this would be a month's worth, but I only use 1, so this for me would be 2 months. Now, it is £50 if you buy from Beauty Pie. However, if you are a member, it takes the price down to £10.34. So
really
become a member, and you know, it's really worth it.
That's on my list.
And they look really cool as well.
I've got to join.
So, so that is the Beauty Pie Super Active Capsules. So if you go, as I said, there's 2 different types. The hyaluronic and peptide is kind of pink, and the vitamin C are orange. So yeah,
brilliant. Product that I've used a lot of. This is my second bottle. This is Alpha H Vitamin C with grapeseed, and it comes either as part of the vitamin profiling kit that I've already spoken about, or you can buy it individually. 25ml. Now, what I like about this is it's a very light serum.
Oh yeah, like water weight.
Yeah, water weight. Very light, sinks into the skin very, very easily. And as I said, I've used it. This is my second bottle. It really does brighten, refresh, and hydrate the skin as well, because although it's actually stimulating that collagen production, it's keeping the skin hydrated. So
this has grapeseed.
That has grapeseed in there, and it has something else in there that's rather nice as well. It's got licorice extract.
Oh, so that's brightening as well.
So that's what really brightens and actually brings your skin back to life. I use this in the morning, and I'm the opposite to you. I prefer to use the C in the morning, especially if I'm using a retinol. I don't tend to use retinol products that much. I do it for a month, have a break, come back to it later in the year. But if I am, I only ever use this in the morning, keep them completely.
For me, when I add in retinol, I would tend to alternate the nights. So some people can use vitamin C and retinol on the same night. It's just up to you what you find comfortable with your skin.
Yeah, well, I find I tend to use a niacinamide as well, but not if I'm using a C. I'll use either a C or a B. So I alternate those in the day as well. So 25ml, £39, lasts quite a long while. You only need a couple of drops, smooth over the skin. A really, really great product.
Good. So my final product is from The Ordinary, part of the Deciem umbrella, which you know we often talk about. Now I have to say I went and purchased this product from the store. I have completely fallen in love with it. So I was using these for a little while, and then I went to go to buy this to test in order that we could cover this off in the video. This is 100% L-ascorbic acid. So this, you cannot get any higher.
Okay.
As per usual, they've kind of pushed the envelope. So when you open this, you need to be careful.
Oh, so it's a powder.
Mine's slightly messy because it's in my bag, but it is a pure powder. So what you do, now it does come with a little spoon, which I forgot and left at home. So I've got a little spatula here. Now I'm going back to the buffet with copper. You mix this with another skincare product.
Okay.
So either a hyaluronic serum, your buffet. I've mixed it sometimes with my Korean essences. The only thing that you do not mix this with or use on the same night is niacinamide. Or The Ordinary's Yolk serum, EUK. So, but that's all on their website, so you can read about that. So, how I apply this is I take a drop of my serum, and then you take, I tend to do about, it's a tiny little domed kind of spoon.
It comes with it, doesn't it?
Comes with it normally, yeah, but I left mine at home. And then you take the powder and you mix it in your hand, and it completely dissolves.
Oh, it's not grainy at all, is it?
And onto the skin. Now, not grainy at all, and I know you experienced with some of the Ordinary vitamin C paste that they were a bit
smells
grainy.
like a chemistry experiment.
It smells so potent.
It smells like iron.
Now, one of the things I have experienced in this is please wash your hands after you've used it. I mean, not in the next second, you're all right till we finish the video.
I'm not going to die while
you do sometimes get a little bit of orange in the palms of your hand otherwise. Now, when I started using this, because of the potency of this product, I did experience a tingle. So going back to if you have rosacea, if you are sensitive, then I would probably not go for this product because it is, just in my experience, the most active. But what's good about it is it's very customizable. I think you can feel it's much more. Yeah. I don't know. It has. You can feel that potency in it, and you can certainly
smell it.
It is very almost like metallic-y, like you said.
Yeah, it smells like a chemistry experiment.
But I find it really firming as well. And I've been using this at night because it's slightly more tacky, but also I find it really makes the skin glow the next day when I wake up. Now, it's an Ordinary product, so you get in there 20 grams, I think it is 20 grams. It's like a jar of face cream size, and it's I have to check this because I can never believe it, £4.90.
Really? Okay.
So, you know,
it's got to be worth a try.
If you're talking value and, you know, you can take a potent product, then that is going to be your winner all the way. But, you know, your delivery system is up to you. But if you have that doubt about products that, you know, you don't know whether they're potent or not, because this is completely liquid free, the potency is 100% there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
talking budget, I was looking for an inexpensive vitamin C serum, really just to try. And when I was searching on the internet, I came across this, how do you pronounce that? Eviternity. Doesn't roll off the tongue, does it? Eviternity? Okay. So this is a vitamin C super serum. Now, I've got to tell you, initially I was drawn to it because of the price. When I bought it, it was £10. It's gone up slightly. It's £12.34 now. You know, Amazon often change their prices. I bought this through Amazon. They've been promoting it quite a lot on Instagram, and I think they were talking about it as being quite a lot more expensive.
English?
Yeah, made in the UK. Now, what I like about this product is it's packed with lots of natural ingredients. You've got lemon peel, I'm going to read these so I don't get it wrong, pineapple, olive leaf, lime, lemon peel, orange peel,
watermelon seed oil. Now, there's a lot of talk about watermelon in skincare, yeah.
So it's packed with lots of natural ingredients. Can you see? I'm going to just have a look.
So it's again
not
a gel.
Clear, it's a sort of gel serum.
Put it on here because I've got so much vitamin C in my hands.
Try that. So, I mean, I've got some as well. So if you can see, it's a sort of slightly yellowy serum. Got a really, really nice texture.
You can feel it's slightly more oily.
Hardly any fragrance. Can you smell it? No. I can't smell any fragrance. I've used this for quite a few weeks. I've got to say, I am impressed with it.
Now, interestingly, they say to use this twice a day. The ones I've talked about are all once a day.
I only use it once a day. I honestly don't know if you'd need to use it twice, really. Would you? Personally, I don't think you'd need to use it twice, and I like to use different things at night than I do in the morning. I've been using this in the morning. Can you see? I can't quite see how much I've used. Only a couple of drops, spreads onto the skin beautifully. And I have to say, I think it works pretty well. It's brightening, helps with pigmentation. I've had this couple of areas, you know, I've been working on for some time, a little bit of pigmentation here. That certainly seems to be, certainly no worse from using it, so it's obviously protecting it. Now, I think for the money, this is a
so 30 ml, how much?
30 ml, £12.34 at the moment. I only paid £10, but it's gone up slightly on Amazon. And I mean, what I particularly like about this, got hyaluronic acid in there as well. And I've found when I've used this in the morning, I don't then need to use a hyaluronic acid over the top. You know, most things I put on, if it sinks right into the skin, things like the niacinamide goes literally into the skin, can't feel it. With this, you actually get that slight hydration as well. Can you feel it? It's quite moisturising. So I think for the money, it's really good value. British company, British made. What did we say it was? 25?
30 ml.
30 ml.
So interestingly enough, actually, we've got all different textures here. So you have the paste. Which is more of that suspension. You can see the vitamin C in that, more of an oil paste. You have the serum with the hyaluronic. There's certainly water weight, kind of along the lines of more of the neod texture in the Alpha H. The capsule, which has, again, like a paste in it, but more of a blurring paste from Beauty
Slightly more of a primary.
Yeah, primary texture. And then the powder from The Ordinary.
So a lot of different delivery systems, and they're just literally a few of the ones that we've tried, but the ones that we wanted to talk about today.
And I think the ones we found effective.
Yeah. If you've got a favourite vitamin C product, do let us know, because we're always interested in finding out about new ones. We've spoken about different ones in the past as well. And
I think any age as well, you know, it's something you can introduce, you know, in your 20s.
So, thank you for watching. Any questions, drop them below the video, or email info@fighting50.co.uk. Thanks, Nikki.
Fantastic. Take care. Bye.